Hi guys, Arnold Broad here with another news update on your health, and in this issue we want to talk about blood pressure, how to lower it without medication. And by the end of this video you're going to know what I personally do, what I take to do that, and how I'm able to have blood pressure readings when I go for my doctor's appointment of 120/75 consistently. So let's take a look at this. But if you have any questions about this video or any of the videos on my channel, give me a call or text me at 609-410-4790. If you'd rather email me, there is a link in the description below this video to an email form. Now if you're watching this on a mobile device like your cell phone, to get to the description you have to click on that little downward facing arrow to the right of the title of this video. Now, there are many ways to lower your blood pressure. One that we don't want to particularly rely on is medication because, well, medication has side effects that we all know. You see that every time you see a medication advertisement. But the main thing is that medication is primarily symptom relief. Now, I'm all for symptom relief as long as you don't rely on that as a long-term strategy. Because if you're just relieving the symptoms, you're not getting to the underlying cause. Now, another way to handle high blood pressure is diet change. Talk about limiting caffeine, limiting salt, talking about really taking out a lot of the junk food that's in people's diet and going on something called a Mediterranean diet. Really good diet plan that you could see all over the web. You just do a search for Mediterranean diet. Tons of links to that. There's weight loss. The more you lose weight, the easier it is on your heart, the less inflammation you have. Really good tactic to help with your blood pressure. Now, there are supplements. I'm a fan of supplements. There's amino acids, there's L-arginine, L-citrulline, they're really good in combination for your blood pressure. There are foods that you can work with. Beets are really good. Beet juice is really good. Celery juice is really good to help lower blood pressure. But you really have to take a lot of it over a long period of time to make a substantial change in the cause of high blood pressure. And of course there's stress reduction. You know, the more you have to, the more you're not all tight and crazed from work or your life, it helps your blood pressure. Now, one of the problems with all of these methods that they have in common is they don't get followed very well. What happens is dietary changes are really hard. Lifestyle changes are really hard, like increasing your exercise. It's just difficult to do. Medication has side effects, and a lot of people aren't really into having the trade-off between the side effects and the lowering of the blood pressure. So it's a hard thing. It's a hard thing. Now, what I do is I do something called nitric oxide therapy, which is kind of a supplement. It's a powder. You mix it with water. You drink it a couple of times a day initially. After a time, you could drink it once or twice a week, and it really works. But nitric oxide therapy is what I do that keeps my blood pressure at 120/75 pretty consistently. Now, if you'd like to see a really good video on nitric oxide therapy, you can see the link below this video, and it'll take you to the nitric oxide therapy video. If you have any questions about that video or any of the videos on my channel, give me a call or text me at 609-410-4790. Now I want to thank you for stopping by and watching this video. Have a great day, and here's to your good health.